Yes, friends, so Mahadirga Yoga. So I talked about Sun and Jupiter. If Sun and Jupiter are there together, here Sun and Jupiter are there together with in Prabhupada's horoscope. So when Sun and Jupiter are together, then the nativist is still in the work of a family priest. Okay, becomes a minister to the king. He is prosperous, learned, happy, and fortunate person he will be. Okay, this is the result of this. Then Sun and Mercury, these two are together. In Dhirendra Shastri's horoscope, Sun and Mercury are together. Buddha, this one is Buddha Yoga. So that result will be, the result of this will be that the highly intelligent person, because it gives intelligence. When Buddha Yoga is there, then and the 10th house also, that means the person will be highly intelligent, skillful in all works, good reputation, personal respect, and summoned and surrounded by all comforts and happiness. So he will be a happy person. He will be surrounded by all kinds of happiness items or things or pleasure things or comforts, all kinds of comforts he will have. This is what has been given by Sun and Mercury if they are together in the 10th house. Okay, this is known as Surya Buddha Yoga, 9th one. 10th one, Mangal Shukra Yoga, Venus and when Venus and Mars in the 9th house of Dhirendra Shastri is there. So first let me complete Dhirendra Shastri's horoscope, all the combination. This is Mangal Shukra Yoga, means Mars and Venus are together in the 9th house of Venus. So he will spread the Dharma visually or with the help of visual media. Spreading Dharma with the technical or visual media. Native Rios Cows is skilled in the arts of games, wrestling, does the work in the hand, hand. If there is a work in his hand or he has the work, then he will do that work very quickly. He is a skilled person. Okay, this is then Mahadirga Yoga, 11th one, Mahadirga Yoga. What is Mahadirga Yoga? If the 10th house is having a benefit planet, which I already talked about. So Mahadirga Yoga, what is this Mahadirga Yoga? If Jupiter, Venus, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury and Moon, if they are in the Kendra central positions, that gives, if Jupiter, Venus are in Pisces or in the Moon, or Moon is in Taurus, Moon is in Taurus, and the Navansh of Taurus is this. Taurus is in the Lagna, second sign is in the Lagna. So he is having Navansh of Taurus sign. That also gives a person Mahadirga Yoga. Okay? And if there is a positive planet like Jupiter is in his own sign in the 4th house, that is also given him long life. Okay, so this is known as Mahadirga Yoga. Has gained a sustenance, or Mars has gained sustenance. Sustenance means 60th, D60. Okay, D60, if I just form, that is also in there. Mars is very powerful. That is also there. So will attain years which are not described by the scriptures even. So beyond the required age, or beyond the age, whatever age is mostly is there in the family. His family members, whatever age is there of the family members, away from that age he will live up to. Okay, so he will live for long years. This is what this is Mahadirga Yoga. Then Brahm Dosh Yoga. This is Brahm Dosh Yoga, because Saturn, if Saturn with Ketu is there in the 7th house, 6th house or 12th house, then this Brahm Dosha. I already clarified this. Brahm Dosha. Brahm Dosh Yoga. What is Brahm Dosh Yoga? If Saturn and Ketu are together in the 7th house, in this case 7th house, or in the 6th house or in the 12th house, then this Brahm Dosha is formed. Brahm Dosha gives ulcer problem in the stomach of a person. Ulcer problem, any tumor type of problem can happen. But in this case, Saturn is in the neutral sign or Jupiter sign. So that has given one positive thing, and Jupiter is aspecting the Saturn. In case if Jupiter is retrograde, so it's going to the 3rd house. From 3rd house with 5th aspect, it will aspect the 7th house also. So there is a benefit, there is a supporting thing, means saving factor here. So tumor, but even then he has to be conscious about tumor, ulcer, etc. If there is any kind of problem in his stomach, he has to take treatment very hurriedly. So that is what, or take care of his stomach, so that this kind of problem cannot happen. But Saturn and Ketu are there in the 7th house or in the 6th house if there is, but in this case they are in the 7th house. So this problem, and this 7th house represents mostly the real things. Okay, mostly the stomach problems etc. can happen. So that is there if malefic planets are there in the 7th house. This is the reason of this. Okay, but that is being aspected by Jupiter, which is his own sign, and then is in neutral sign, is not anemical sign. Fully anemical sign, if it was there, then the problem could be very dangerous one. Now come to the next thing. So Buddha Maturi Yoga. Buddha Maturi Yoga, where is this? This is Buddha Maturi Yoga, 14th one. Surya Guru Yoga I talked about. Okay, and Buddha Maturi Yoga means very intelligent person he will be. The reason is if 5th house is placed with 5th house. Buddha Maturi Yoga is found if the Lord of the 5th house, has gone to the benefic house, or is in the central position, or in the Trikona house, okay, or is with friendly sign. In this case, Venus is the Lord of 5th house, which has gone with Mercury. There is no problem, it is debilitated, but debilitation is cancelled with Nichvang Raj Yoga, because Mercury is there, Lord of that 9th house Lord is also there, so this Nichvang Raj Yoga there, but Venus has gone to Trikona house, okay, with friendly sign. This is what Buddha Maturi Yoga has been there. So if the Lord of the 5th house, being a benefic or occupies a benefic sign, the above yoga is given rise to. The person will be man of great intelligence. The person will be man of great intelligence, because Venus is in the friendly sign, is in the benefic sign, in the benefic house as well, and is a benefic planet of 5th house Lord. So Venus is 5th house Lord, which is benefic itself, and has gone to the 9th house, which is also benefic, with benefic planet. Mercury, Venus is there, who is friendly to him. This is what has given him. Then Chatussagar Yoga. What is Chatussagar Yoga? Chatussagar Yoga is there in Dhirendra Shastri's horoscope, last one, 17th one. Arishtavanga Yoga I have talked about, because there is no any kind of this Arist, means Saturn was there in the 7th house. So that Arist, because Jupiter is aspecting, it is in neutral sign. Okay, I mean they are neutral planets, because Saturn and Jupiter both are not friendly, not enemy, but they are neutral. So that is also there. This Aristvang is there. Uttamadhana Yoga. Okay, this let me take Chatuschakra Yoga. This Chatuschakra Yoga I have talked about, because movable signs are empty of Dhirendra Shastri's horoscope, because 1 sign, 4th sign, and 7th sign, and 10th sign, they are movable signs, they are empty, they are without any planets. This Chatuschakra Yoga is there. He will have Chatuschakras. He will be efficient person. Chatuschakra Yoga means no planet in movable signs, then Chatuschakra Yoga is formed, and the person will have that indicate. I have already cleared a number of times. The person will be very powerful, long living, versatile, and illustrious person. Very famous person he will be, illustrious. So this is Chatuschakra Yoga, Chatuschakra. Here it is 14th one. Then Uttamadhana Yoga means if from the sun, if moon is there in the Kendra, or that is Uttamadhana Yoga, the moon is in the Kendra from sun. Okay, moon is, this is, if moon is there in the Apocalypse houses, then it is very, very good, because here Uttamadhana Yoga means if moon is there in the 3, 6, 9 and 12 house, moon, from moon, sun is there. From, this is, if the moon is in the Kendra from sun, sorry, moon, position of moon is there in the Kendra, in this case it is in the Kendra, because moon from sun is here, is 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th house, which is the central position. So here moon is in the central position from sun. Position of moon, if it is there in the central position 1, 4, 7, 10, then this is not good one. It will give the person lack of things. What are those lack of things? Those things are, the person will have quantities, these quantities in all quantity. What are those? Person's wealth, learning, efficiency and fame will be in not plenteous form, but in alpa form, in less quantity. So wealth, the person, he will not have so much wealth because he suffered a lot of time. Okay, when he thought he couldn't have food for number of days, or I mean, not number of days, but for 2 or 3 days. So he suffered with this kind of efficiency also, because he suffered with 2 heart attacks when he went to USA by ship. So during this voyage of his, he suffered with 2 heart attacks. Or he went there in his old age, and old age was also there, so he was having lack of efficiency and at that situation. And fame, initially the fame was not there, but now he is very famous person, because that is another combination which has given him lot of things. I mean this one, which has given him lot of things. So this is only the one negative point here. So because moon, position of moon from sun, if there is the central position, it is in the 10th house, moon is in the 10th house from sun. 7th, this is 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So if moon is in the central position, but there it is very important, because if moon is in the 3rd house, 6th house, 9th house and 12th house from sun, then these things will be very plenteous form. In the plenteous means more quantities. This is the best one. Position is Uttama Dhana Yoga. They are in the house of, in the horoscope of Pandit Dhirendra Krishna Shastri. We will have these things because they are, here moon is from sun is in the apokalima houses. Which are the apokalima houses? 3, 6, 9 and 12. If moon is there, this is Uttama Dhana Yoga. This is 15th one. And last one, the 17th one I talked about, because Chatussagar Yoga. The person's fame will cross all the 4 oceans. Chatussagar, Sagar means oceans. The person's fame will cross over the 4 oceans. He will be a very famous person, Chatussagar Yoga. The reason is when this Chatussagar Yoga is formed. So Chatussagar Yoga is formed when, if all the kendras, all the central positions are occupied by planets, which I have already defined, that all the 4 houses central positions are occupied by planets. Here the Lagna is with Rahu, but is aspected by Saturn. So it means we can say only one house is not having out of those 7 planets. It is having Rahu Ketu axis, and is aspected by Saturn. So that is the point only, but is having some limited point. But even then, it is there. It is a stronger one, because all the 4 houses are occupied by planets. Central positions are occupied by planets. Then this is not Chatussagar Yoga. If all the kendras are occupied by planets, the person will earn good reputation, be equal to a ruler. Okay, will have a long and prosperous life, be blessed with good children and wealth, and his name will travel to the confines of the 4 oceans. 4 oceans means his fame will go beyond oceans, 4 oceans. So Sada Sanchar Yoga, this is in the Sada Sanchar Yoga. Lagna Lord is in a movable sign. Is exalted in this case. Saturn is the movable sign, 7th sign is movable sign, 1, 4, 7, 10, these 4 signs are movable signs. So Lagna Lord, if there is in the movable sign, okay, then the person will have Sada Sanchar Yoga, means person will be a wanderer, traveler, okay, will always wander or travel. The native will almost always be a wanderer or traveler, okay. This is no Sada Sanchar Yoga. The Lord of the Lagna or Lord of the Lagna or Lagna sign is a movable sign, or a sign occupied by Lagna Lord is a movable sign. Lagna Lord itself is a movable sign, or Lagna sign is a movable sign, and Lagna Lord is also occupying a movable sign. Okay, that means Saturn is exalted but is in a movable sign. That has given him Sada Sanchar Yoga. The person will always wander or be a wanderer person, means always travel. So he traveled all over the world, means 6 continents he traveled. This is what he is traveling. He is having traveling this thing. If Lagna Lord is in a movable sign, but in that case Lagna Lord is in a dual sign in Dhirendra Shastri's horoscope. So he will rest as well. He will having traveling, because he is a dual sign. So both the qualities he will have. He will travel as well as rest. So that is his Lagna Lord is there. So he is not having wanderer this combination, fully wanderer, but he is having double, wanderer as well as having rest. This is what this Dhirendra Shastri is having. But Prabhupada is having wanderer or Sada Sanchar Yoga. Okay, so these are the yogas. Uttamadhana Yoga, Arishtbhanga Yoga I have talked about, because if the Lagna Lord, okay, or if the 7th house, in this case 7th house is a malefic planet, is occupied malefic planet Saturn, but Saturn is in a neutral sign, is aspected by Jupiter as well. So that is how this Arishtbhanga Yoga is there. There was Arisht, but that Arishtbhanga Yoga, and one Arishtbhanga Yoga I have already talked about. What is that Arishtbhanga Yoga? That if the person is born in a Krishna Paksha, this I have already talked about, but Krishna Paksha, both are born in Krishna Paksha, but they are born in daytime. If daytime birth is there and Krishna Paksha, even if Krishna Paksha is there, person is born in a Krishna Paksha or dark half of a month, okay, when moon is in the dark half, then if a person is born, but if the person is born at night, then there will be a problem in his childhood period, okay, but there, in this case, that is Arishtbhanga Yoga. But this Arishtbhanga Yoga I talked about the Lagna, because if Lagna is aspected by a malefic planet, where Saturn is aspecting Lagna, is having Rahu Ketu axis, so Saturn is aspecting a friendly sign, Lagna is having Mercury sign, this Virgo sign. Virgo sign is a friendly sign for Saturn. Saturn is aspecting a friendly sign. So this is the one point, because it is not affecting so much. Okay, and the lord of Lagna is Mercury. Mercury is friendly to Saturn. Both are friendly planets. Second thing is Saturn is placed in a neutral sign, which is the Pisces sign. Pisces, Meen Rasi, 12th sign. Okay, which is neutral to Saturn, because Saturn and Jupiter both are neutral planets. They are not inimical planets. So that is also one of the things. Then second thing is, if Lagna Lord is strong, has gone to his own sign. So here Mercury is placed in Gemini sign, which is its own sign, which is known as, so that is stronger. So that is also Arishtbhanga Yoga. So that has given him Arishtbhanga Yoga. Means there will not be any kind of problem in his childhood period for his life. That is, he can be shaped there. So that is saving factor. Arishtbhanga Yoga. 16th one. And Chatursagar Yoga I talked about. Sada Sanchar Yoga. Gajkeshri Yoga. This one is left. So Gajkeshri Yoga is when Jupiter is in a Kendra from Moon. If Jupiter is there in the Kendra from Moon. Moon 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth house. Fourth house is the central position. If Jupiter is in the Kendra or in the central position, one house means if Jupiter is with Moon, if Jupiter in the 4th house, if Jupiter from Moon, if Jupiter in the 7th house from Moon, if Jupiter in the 10th house from Moon, then this Gajkeshri Yoga is formed. So what Gajkeshri Yoga will give? Gajkeshri Yoga is very positive. It gives the person popularity or a lot of other things, efficiency, intelligence. Okay, so this is Gajkeshri Yoga. If Jupiter is in a Kendra, Jupiter is in a Kendra from the Moon, so in the 4th house. 4th house is known as, because from Moon 1, 2, 3, 4. Jupiter in the Kendra from Moon. So if Jupiter is in the Kendra from Moon or in the central position from Moon, then this Gajkeshri Yoga is formed. That gives many relations. Person will have many relations, polite, generous, and person will be very generous. Dayalu. The person will be very kind person. Builder of villages and towns or magistrates over them, means will rule over number of villages, number of people. This is what he will have number of disciples. He is ruling over number of people. This is what number of villages even will have a lasting reputation. Okay, even longer after death, this is lasting reputation the person will have. So this Gajkeshri Yoga will give him lot of other things. Okay, so these things are given to him. Gajkeshri Yoga. This one, Gajkeshri Yoga, is given to this Prabhupada's horoscope. In the Prabhupada's horoscope, Jupiter is in the Kendra from Moon, so Prabhupada even live longer. Okay, and his reputation will live for lasting time even after his death. Okay, now still he is no more, but even today he is respected by his disciples, by his followers, by most of the people from all over the world. So this is how Gajkeshri Yoga has given him a lasting reputation even long after death. Okay, this is what many relations, polite and very polite person he was. Okay, very generous person, builder of villages and towns, number of villages and towns were built by him. Means number of disciples. Now his disciples are forming or making number of Vrindavans, number of villages, Gokul type, Gokul villages or Vrindavan villages, number of countries. I found that one village is developed in Australia, okay, by followers of him. Okay, so this is a number of villages are formed. So this is how he is ruling there even. People are just taking his mantra, Hare Krishna mantra, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna mantra given by him that is recited by the people. So that bhajan is chanted or recited by a number of people who are just following him, his disciples. So that is how the person is ruling even today. So this is what the lasting fame, the person lasting reputation, even after long after his death. This is what he will have. Many relations, polite and generous, builder of villages and towns or magistrates over them, will have a lasting reputation, right? Even longer after death. This is has given him. Okay, so Arishpanga Yoga I've talked about. All these different combinations I've talked about. If there is any kind of problem or concept or if not clarified to anybody, can ask me through messages or whatever. Okay, that can be explained afterwards. I have already explained almost all these combinations. Surya Guru Yoga I talked about, Buddha Shukra Yoga I talked about. Chandra Mangal means moon and Mars together. Here moon and Mars together. So they are not harmful to mother or to fourth house, because fourth house is being supported because Mars is placed with moon, which is friendly to him. Both are friendly planets. Okay, so and moon is the exaltation sign, and the lord of fifth house has gone to the Trikona house, which is undoubtedly debilitated, but debilitation is cancelled. That is also very important one. So all these things are given there. Okay, so this is how I have clarified. Now next I will take that what are the Kut Milan. I mean, if I take Kut Milan, undoubtedly their Kut Milan will not be there because both are born in two different kind of nakshatras. One nakshatra is inimical to other because one is in the in Devgana, other is in the Rakshasgana. One planet, one nakshatra is in Rakshasgana, other is in. So that Gana is giving only 1 point. That is not a. God is giving 6 points. So those 6 points are just left over. But they are friendly. Both the lord of the nakshatras is the Mars. Mars is common to both. Mars is the lord of the nakshatra, Mritsara nakshatra here. Because Prabhupada is born in Mritsara nakshatra, and Dhirendra Shastri is born in Dhanishta nakshatra. Dhanishta, which is 23rd one. Here it is 5th one. So both are, and Dhirendra Shastri is born on Thursday. He is born on Tuesday. Both are born in the friendly, friendly days also, because Mars and Jupiter. Mars mostly Tuesday is lorded by Mars mostly, or Mars is worshipped. Okay, or Mars is lord of both the nakshatra. Because of that, they are friendly to each other. So all those Kut Milan are, most of them are friendly. Okay, but they are having 20 or 21 Kuts are Milan are there out of 36 points. But Kut Milan, if I just find out that what are the important points there, that I will clarify what are the Kut Milan, how many Kuts are Milan are matching with each other. So in both the horoscopes, what are the Kuts Milan, that I will take next. Okay, that is very important one. So that I have to take next time. Okay, but now I will clarify that how their horoscopes are having different kind of combinations. So all these combinations, similar and dissimilar, I have clarified. Okay, so but both are having the same kind of qualities. What is the same kind of quality? So ninth house, both ninth house are having two planets, Mercury, Venus here, and their Venus and Mars. Their Venus and Mars. If Mars is there, as I found, then most of the the people who are working in